It's July 15th. Was there an increase yesterday or not? They say it was July 14th. That's what I've been hearing for a month. I disagreed. I've been blasted for it. What happened today? What happened when you did your orders today? Good morning, reselling community. It is Monday morning. A new week has started, and we got some sales going out today. Let's get right to it. All right, our first sale is a Kelly Toy Squishmallows. This is Simon the Shrimp. So I've had this one for a while. I quit buying Squishmallows when they quit selling. This one I believe is the last one I have. This was sold for $9.89 plus shipping. Squishmallows for me on eBay is not that good of a seller anymore. Now I do know others out there that are selling these on like Whatnot and other platforms and live auctions. So that might be good. For instance, ADH Dave, he sells plush on Dibbit and Whatnot all the time. So for him, it's doing good. For me, it's not. So I won't be picking up no more Squishmallows. The next item is another cassette tape. Stevie Wonder. We're just racking up the profit on these. These are all profit by now. This one sold for $7.25 free shipping. So probably maybe got $1 right here for this and profit on that. So I mean, it's all free money now on those, because that whole batch is well paid for. Another Problem Woodland BDU M81. This one here, this is our last one. It was a set of the shirt and pants. Like I told you on the last ones, we paid $4.75 for each piece. So we had less than $20 in both sets, and both sets sold for $50 plus shipping. All right, our next item is a Liz Claiborne hat. It's like a felt hat right here. This was a women's felt silk hat. This one sold for $38 plus shipping. I didn't know what to price these at because it wasn't a sold comp. I have another one that's red. I didn't see any sold comps for them, so I didn't know what to price it at. So I figured I'd price it pretty high, and I did. I priced it for like $49 or something like that, and I was able to send an offer out. I think I sent the offer out for like $42, and then somebody come back, countered me for $38, and I went ahead and accepted it. So I sold this one for $38, which means I'll go in and I'll edit the other one to right around $40, and drop it about $10 in price, because it's listed at $50, and I'll drop it about $10 in price and see if we can get it going soon. All right, the next item is a Ray Dunn. This is it's a mug. Guess it's wrapped up. It's going to be both wrapped and all that beforehand, but this was sold for $10 plus shipping. The next item comes out of our toy box. This is another Tonka Hasbro Chuck and Friends Handy the tow truck guy. If you guys last week, you noticed I sold the blue guy. This week we sold the red guy. So that's gonna cool there. So it's going out, and he's going out $10 free shipping. And if I recall correctly, last week the other one went out for right around I think it was $5.75, somewhere around there. So we'll make about $3 on this, but of course this was bought with a big toy lot. We've already paid for that toy lot, and so again, this is all what I call free money. We're all in the profit on it now, so it's all good there. All right, the next item is a lot of 3 wall hangers. These are Marvel decor. We got Captain America, we got Iron Man, and we got the Hulk here. All 3 of these sold for $15 plus shipping. I got those at a yard sale. I think we got them all three for like $1 if I recall correctly. All right, the next item is a Paul McCartney's. This is the Chronicle of Paul McCartney's cathartic journey through New York City in the aftermath of 9/11. The Love We Make. This one is sealed. It is a DVD. This one sold for $10.75 free shipping. So this will probably go out for $4.13. So we're looking at maybe $3 on that. But again, my DVDs, we get them really, really cheap. So it's no big deal. The next one is a vintage whitetail Grand National Algerian pipe. Guys, if you're not picking up these old pipes at yard sales, you're missing out, man. I mean, I've sold many of these pipes. This is Grand National Whitetail here. They're very easy to ship. They're very sought after. Even the Sherlock Holmes ones, you can get some really good money for the ones that look like the Sherlock Holmes, where they got the little S in it. Keep an eye out for those. And these old pipes sell really well. This was sold for $20 plus shipping. I have had this one for a while, but I picked 8 of these up at one time, and this, I have one more. The other one sold as soon as I listed them. These I've had 2 to set around for a little while, but I got one more left. So these are really good buys. When you get them, they will sell. The next one was I went to a thrift store, and sometimes they have weird new stuff like this right here. This is a ground guard for cable TV or other RF applications. I just pick stuff up like this in bulk, and then they'll usually give me a good deal. I bought I think 5 or 6 of these at one time, and I don't think I paid maybe $2 for all of them. This one here sold for $21.28 free shipping, so not a bad deal there. This is the first one I've sold out of this lot of this one. So I mean, these guys will sit for a while, but as you see, they're small, lightweight, easy to ship, easy to store. They don't take up a whole lot of space in storage. So $2, I was willing to let them sit for a while. So not a bad deal there. All right, topic of the day about shipping labels. It's July 15th. Was there an increase yesterday or not? They say it was July 14th. That's what I've been hearing for a month. I disagreed. I've been blasted for it. What happened today? What happened when you did your orders today? Here's what I found out by doing my orders and going back and checking old orders that have the same weight going to generally the same area. As far as ground advantage is concerned, I have not noticed an increase. If there is one there, it's so small that I can't even tell. I shipped 3 items to Hawaii today, and I didn't notice anything. I didn't notice any difference. When I first did the label, I was like, oh, that is pretty high. But then I looked, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's going to Hawaii. So my local stuff, my other stuff with ground advantage seemed right on. So did they increase ground advantage or not? I still don't know. I've reached out to another reseller. I'm waiting to hear back from him. He hasn't gotten back with me yet. I've seen some screenshots of what I was looking at. So ground advantage, I don't know. I don't think it has been. That's what I'm seeing on my end. But I do know this. I do know that media mail was increased. I had a 4-ounce media mail package go out today. Normally it's $4.13. Guess what? It's $4.69. And that wasn't going to Hawaii. That was going right down the road. So there was a media mail increase, it seems like. But hey, remember I've always told you guys, when you're shipping cassettes, that you can always choose ground advantage. If it's 4 ounces or under, you can choose ground advantage, and ground advantage is always cheaper than the $4.13 media mail charge. It was $3.96. That's a ground advantage charge. It did not change. I compared that to the last cassettes I've done, and they were all $3.96, even the one I did today. So there's ground advantage again, another situation with ground advantage that it has not changed. Priority mail, I did not send anything out in priority mail today, so I do not know. But here's what I think is happening. I think, yes, they increased the stamps on July 1st. I also think they increased media mail on the 14th. I feel like they could have possibly increased priority mail on the 14th also. I don't know, because I don't use a whole lot of priority mail, but I use a lot of Ground Advantage, and from what I'm seeing, from where I'm sitting, I don't see an increase at all. And if there is an increase, it's so tiny, it's not even affecting my flat rates at all. And I've compared those prices to months past and items in similar weights. So I've looked at that, and I got I've asked another reseller about it. He's looking at it. Hopefully he'll get back to me soon about that, and I can do an update on that on the next video. But guys, as far as I can see, no increase.